Hello, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to play through as much as I can on this. Give it a good sit down and then just cut those segments in half. Instead of like hopping on, doing like a mission or two, then hopping off. That I actually can get a little more faster and progressing in the game. And can enjoy more of it. So alright.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz.
Alright, let's talk to you. Didn't I already told you? I don't think so. I don't talk about Skalitz. It was awful. They slaughtered everyone. I'll just go, it was awful.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon barely escaped and they killed me. They murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Alright. It's time we get out of here. Alright. Go to the A sign, which is Happy. Hello? Not there. I think let's go back inside actually. Wait. I don't know. Map. Is that me? I'm guessing that's me. So I should be getting close then. Alright, it has to be inside. Let's talk to this guy. Nope. I don't think he'll talk. Open up. Oh. That's locked. I don't want to lock-pick that. I'm trying to be a good citizen of this game. Then also I heard lock-picking in this game kinda on the difficult side, and I never really care much for lock-picking in general. In games. I'd rather fight and if I have to bash in the lock. I just don't have the patience. Oh. I'm going everywhere, aren't I? Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. No, I can't do that. That would just be wrong of me. Okay. That'd be completely wrong of me. I can't do that. Ooh. Oh. Hello.
Get lost, or you'll have...
Hey!
Okay, I'm trying to move. Okay, well I guess I'll go this way.
Well then.
See? I'm leaving.
I feel quite hungry.
I hope I didn't take no one off. I was just trying to figure my way around here. And I didn't steal anything. I'm a good person. Oh, wow. Look at the village. Alright. Need to get back on my quest. No more sidetracking. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm not the one to judge. Excuse me. Guessing that was the wrong way. Hello. Oh, no.
You're that lad from Skalitz? What in heaven's name happened there?
Let's talk. They slaughtered. I'll go with they slaughtered.
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Oh, that's it? Okay. So, you don't look too friendly. Oh, this is what the hell? Oh. Just to go? Wait, what? I guess I can't sleep. Figure everything out. Ooh. Let's be here. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, that has to be that. There we go. This must be it. Okay. Alright, let's get some sleep. Some rest. We're gonna need it. 2 hours? It tells you like how much it would take to... Okay. Let's think for a full 12 hours. Uh-oh. Something happening? Something's happening.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh boy, something's gonna happen.
Yes?
It is I, Henry.
Oh.
Forgive the intrusion.
Oh no,
I
you're
didn't
good.
wake you, boy. Did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Oh, I like you already.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here.
Mm-hmm.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Alright, so I guess I got a talking mission at some point. Alright, I'll tell her the story.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village.
Alright, so gotta hurry up and
pillaged on the
select
way to our
things.
town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world.
Yes,
That is
true.
the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Terrible.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
Oh.
The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Well, don't know what he's doing tonight. Uh-oh, we're having a nightmare. The terrors. The flashbacks. I can't wait to find out, like, why I was attacked. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, we gotta relive everything, don't we?
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Ooh.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Let me fetch me my sword and I'll be out there in a sec. Ooh, it is dark. Damn, it is really dark.
Hide out somewhere until it blows over.
A backstabbing swine, maybe.
Things don't sound too good.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey! Hey, you men down there. Tell the people...
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on
Man,
Skalitz.
Maybe it's not.
I really like his armor.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivis sent.
It looks really
scouts to
nice.
spy on Sigismund. Said he'd
And it looks pretty well accurate.
Ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced.
Except for those one spots right underneath the shoulder plate.
The castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
There'd be more chainmail underneath there. Might be a good idea.
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough to.
But there's like there's a Gambison at least.
And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will. Oh,
I should probably eat. My guys already complained about food.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Oh.
Sig, what a relief.
Woo!
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell
Yeah.
me, friend,
Brave young
how
man.
on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that
Him and go bury the bodies.
Talmberg
Wow.
until things quieten down.
I can
Not
imagine
to
how much
worry,
stress
friend.
this can cause to someone.
Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Man, a lot to bear on one man alone.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled.
You start.
Keep your eyes peeled, and report
Oh, well,
everything
I
to me
wouldn't
at
mind
once.
if I threw,
Understood?
actually.
Talk to him.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done to me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Okay, do I have any food? Poor quality arrow. How did I get that? Oh, maybe when I got struck. I don't have any other food on me. So let me do this quest. Wish I had a torch or something. Damn, it is dark.
My respects to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard would flare his skin up our backs.
You say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye, well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
You could do with a bite to eat.
Okay. So where am I supposed to go? It is dark. Wait. Alright, so I changed the settings for the lightings to mid, and it took a while to load. Also, it is kind of daytime that I'm playing this. So the lights coming inside might be affecting
You'll
this.
never make a soldier if you can't obey one simple order.
You talking to me? Am I supposed to stay up here? Can I get a torch? Or a lantern or something? Let me check my map real quick. Sorry? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you once more.
I will. Thank you.
Alright. Oh. Wait until morning. Does this mean that I have to wait? Or could I just do this? Think. Oh, I'm waiting.
My respects to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Alright. Don't worry, people. Eventually, things will start kicking up, hopefully. I'll just keep waiting a bit longer, I'm guessing. We'll wait for 2 more hours to see what happens. Oh boy.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh boy.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
I hope not.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Fortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg.
Rebellion.
Would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle
Getting a little bit of the
where
story.
he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope you will
Don't
be as
trust
well
you.
disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Man. Wait. I don't trust him. Okay, whew. Okay. Whew, okay.
Lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
That could have ended badly. But revenge would be mine.
What is it?
Bring up stuff to you.
Health, you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
In the dialogue.
I have to eat something.
Right,
my insides are shriveled.